Well, good afternoon. Thank you so much for letting me visit with you for a few minutes. I hope you will excuse me for not being there today. I don't know if they've explained to you or not, but I have had the opportunity to go with the governor out of state to hopefully recruit business into Mississippi. I wish I could tell you where we were going, but we are hopefully on the trail of a good prospect, and the governor invited me to go with him at the last minute, and that prevented me from being with you today. So thank you for understanding. I actually hope this business will be brought back to Madison County. I've actually had some conversations with some of our leaders there in Madison County, and I think this business would be a great prospect for Madison County. So I'm hopeful that this trip would be productive, and I'm very grateful for the governor for asking me to go with him. Thank you for understanding and excusing me while I am away. I did want to come and talk to you for just a few minutes about this past legislative session, give you some update on the highlights. I think we did a lot of great things this session. The main thing that I think we're proud of is the passage of the teacher pay raise bill. This is something that we Republicans in the House have advocated for quite some time. We felt like it was important to give our teachers a pay raise. It's been about 7 years since they've had a pay raise. Our philosophy is we've got to improve education in Mississippi, and the only way we can do that is put a good teacher in the classroom. The only way we can get a good teacher is to give them an incentive to be there. So our plan brought forward a pay raise for the teachers. It raises the starting salary for our beginning teachers. It increases the salary for our existing teachers. Hopefully this will give them an incentive to stay in the classroom and provide our children with a great education. I know Madison County has great schools. We want to make sure those schools stay strong. So I'm hopeful that this bill will in fact give our teachers an incentive to stay in the classroom and give our children a good education. Another thing that I'm very proud of is our budget. We have, over the last 3 years, taken a very strong, aggressive, conservative approach to our budgeting practices. We want to make sure we live within our means. We want to make sure that we don't spend any more money than we have. We've been able to do that. We've eliminated our dependency on one-time money. We are this year, for the first time, only spending recurring dollars on recurring expenditures. This is a great step for the state of Mississippi. In the past, before we were in charge of the House of Representatives, the previous leadership teams would use one-time monies to fill holes in the budget. This has now come back to haunt us a little bit. We received a letter in November from the rating agencies, the bond rating agencies in New York, telling us that this practice of using one-time money serves to jeopardize our bond rating. That is something we simply cannot afford in Mississippi. So we've got to learn to reduce our dependency on one-time money. I'm proud to say that this year we've done that. We've filled the rainy day fund. We've filled this 2% set aside. We have reduced our dependency on one-time money. We're paying our bills. We are poised now to be in a great financial situation for the years to come, and hopefully next year we will begin to reap the fruits of this fiscal responsibility. Another thing that we've done, we supported the governor in his efforts to emphasize public safety this year. We have brought forward enough money to pay for a trooper school. Our troopers, highway patrolmen, are in a severe shortage right now. We need about 600 troopers, and we only have about 450. And about 125 of those are eligible to retire now. So as you can see, we're in jeopardy of possibly having half of what we need. So this year in the budget, we made that a priority. We brought forward enough money to pay for the trooper school. We've also passed House Bill 585, which reforms our correctional system. It's going to increase the efficiency of our correctional system. It's going to save us money while at the same time serving to put those people who deserve behind bars. We are very proud of all the accomplishments we had this year. Those are just a few of the highlights. I wish I could be there in person again to speak with each of you. I will make an effort to get back next year. Thank you so much for letting me speak to you a little bit today.